Hey loves, it's me Loca Bella here again with another makeup tutorial. Today's palette will be the 39L Hit the Lights by Morphe. It's a beautiful palette. I can't wait to show you. As you can see, this one is amazing. It comes with all the names of the colors and everything on the little plastic cover. And here's the palette. Look at those colors. They're so pretty. And it's a really big palette, as you can tell. So off camera, I already primed my eyes. Just in case you're wondering what I used. I used Morphe. And it's in the color Translucent. You can see right there. Okay. And I also already primed my face. By using Touch and Soul primer. No poreless problems. Okay. And I also use as moisturizer Tatcha, which is really good. I have a small container of it right here. Okay. So for today, we're just gonna do like a nice glam look. I am going to be using the Lavish brushes. They're so colorful. They're so beautiful too. I got them in my BoxyCharm. I will be showing you when I get my next BoxyCharm. I will be unboxing it as well. So let's get started. Okay, so I want to use the sparkly. The little sparkly, this one right here, the silver one, as you can tell. So I'm just gonna, I've never tried it really much, so let's go ahead and tap it into this brown first. Okay, just in case for that brown, that is called Hug Up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and tap into Hook Up. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit with allergies right now. Okay, so that's very pigmented. So you see how that's looking? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and angle it a little bit there. Alright, so I'm gonna just finish out this eye. Okay, so I just did both eyes. Okay, some looks look crazy before they actually look good. So right now might look like I have just two black eyes. But I blended it in pretty nicely. Like I said, it's a nice little brown. Now we're gonna go ahead and do something more on the crease part. I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush now. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and darken it up a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and use Make Out Sheesh, which is this one right here. Okay. All right, and here we go. See, I'm barely tapping in, it's already looking dark. See, guys? Okay, so now that I got both eyes done, as you can tell, I did the little chocolate and the darker brown there. Okay. Okay, so I got both eyes, and I'm sorry my lighting is not the best right now, but whatever works. So I always feel like this eye looks better than this one. So for right now, as you can tell, I have it angled and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut crease, full one. Okay, and I'm gonna be using my Shape Tape from Tarte. It's the best one. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on that. I'm gonna be using one of my little flat brushes. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little there and in there. You gotta be very, very careful with this. So a lot of people like looking up and wherever it ends there, go from there. I just kind of like to shape it myself. Okay, so here goes nothing. You gotta be very, very careful on this. See? Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye off camera, okay? Alright, so I did my cut creases off camera, as you can tell. Alright, so now let's see what else can we put on here. You know, some people just like to put some little bit of translucent powder to just kind of dry it up to make it, you know, just transition a little bit easier and everything. But because we're going to use a little bit of glitter, we want kind of like that little tacky feeling. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and go into this brush right here. I think I'm going to tap into this one right here. Okay. So it's not that much noticeable there, but at least it kind of like sets it in a little bit more. See? Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just to give it like a little pop of color, because I always like to give it like a little pop of color. We're gonna go ahead and go into, okay, there, you can see them better. I'm gonna go into this one right here. Okay, I'm just gonna go towards the end a little bit more. Can you tell a little bit there? Right. Now let's go ahead and apply the real one. But I always like to use my finger on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this. See how pretty it looks? Okay, and there we go. See how pretty that looks? Just grab a little bit more. See that? go for the other eye. Okay. I need to clean up a little bit more on this side. Alright, so you see how it's looking. So let me just clean it up a little bit and I'll be right back, okay? Alright, so I already went ahead and cleaned up a little bit. Just didn't have that much, you know, fallout, which was good. Even though it's glitter. You can see I have little specks here and there or whatever. Yeah, we'll clean that up. I did eyeliner. I always like to do a cat line, so you see how pretty it looks like that. Blend it in. This look would look really good with lashes. I just, you know, not in the mood for lashes at the moment. So I will just do some mascara. So for the liner, I did use the roller liner from Benefits. Okay. And for mascara, I will be using the, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Il Maquillage. It is so good. Trust me, those products are pretty good. I had their foundation and it's amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and do the mascara. Okay, so I cleaned up a little bit off camera. As you can see with the liner and everything, though I'm still gonna have glitter on my face. You can see all the colors and the nice glitter with the eyeliner. It looks really cute, really glam. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with my face off camera. So I do want to kind of keep the little glowiness going on, so I am gonna go ahead and use Iconic illuminating drops. These are really cool. You could usually put it as highlighter, or you could just put it under your foundation or mix it with your foundation just to give you like that little glowy like look. Okay, so how I'm gonna do it is I'm just gonna do a few drops here. Okay, oops, there we go. I think I kind of went a little bit overboard with that one, but okay, just to finish well within the dropper. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just spread it all over the face. You see how pretty it looks? Just gives you that little shine. Okay. See, and I put it in certain areas where, you know, you want more of the glowiness. So, see. Okay. And now I'm going to be using one of my most liked products, because I have a few favorite ones. But one of my top favorite ones, it is Huda Beauty. Okay. I love those products. I just love her. She's just amazing. All her products are pretty good, but she's not the only one. Obviously, I like a lot of other products, which that's why I have them. So I'm gonna go ahead, put this on my hand. Okay, I'm gonna grab my brush that I like to use from It Cosmetics. Okay, just gonna tap it everywhere. Okay, so now that we got all that, just let's start going ahead and blending it in. Feels looking really nice. Okay, see how pretty that looks, and it makes the eyeshadow pop up a little bit more. Just bring it down to the neck a little bit. Ears. Okay. See, my hair was all the way over here and now it's all the way over there. It's a mess, but I'll fix it in a second. Okay. Okay, and just putting some of the Shape Tape on these areas. Again. Okay. Gonna go ahead and blend in with the same brush. You know, I love this brush. Okay. See. See, a nice little blend and quick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put some bronzer on now. And for bronzer today, I'm gonna be using Ofra. It's called the Bronzer Americano. Okay, looks like this. Okay, ends up like that. All right, let's go ahead and try that out. Okay. There we go, we got some of the bronzer back. I don't really like to contour so much, I just prefer to put a little bit of bronzer, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and start baking, okay? And for baking, I am going to use Ciate, the translucent powder. So pretty. Okay, so let's get some of this on. A couple dabs. And then we should be able to get our powder in here. I'll go ahead and use my sponge. Put some here. Here. Right there. Okay, so while we're baking, we're gonna go ahead and finish the bottom of the eye. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip a little bit into this one, and then just get it underneath there real quick. Okay, then we're gonna go back into our darker one here. And just bring it onto this part. Okay, see how it's like popping up a little bit more. Then we're gonna use the real dark one over here. Give that little finishing look. See? Beautiful. You put it a little bit under the liner. Just gives it more of that, you know, cat eye look a little bit more. Okay. And just to seal the deal now, just because I always like to have something in the inner corner, I'm gonna go ahead and try this one right here. See that one? I know you can't see it on camera, but it has like little sparkles of like blue and stuff. So let's see how this looks. Do you see it now? It's like a, I don't know, like a color for Frozen or something. Getting a little bit of fallout with this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush off the powder here. Just gonna brush it off. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and spray myself a little bit. This is the Glow Mist from Pixie. So shake it off. Whew. All right, so I'll be right back. Actually, before I'm gonna go ahead and put some highlighter. I forgot to put that part. It's the Too Faced Diamond Light. Okay, so alright, so we're just gonna grab a little bit and just it is so pretty. Okay. In a better lighting, it would be much better, but yay, I'm working with what I got right now. Okay. And I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, so here's the finished look with the lipstick. I did use the Tarte lip paint in color Rave. Okay, so here we got it. So this is just makeup for you guys. Okay, so nowhere fancy I'm going, just wanted to show you what this look. So here we go.